Hi everyone, Caroline here. This is just a quick video that I want to share with you because I think that activating the DNA is very important, especially at this time. So I just want to share a quick exercise or quick ritual that I usually do to activate my DNA. And I just maybe should not even be talking about this because I'm hearing that, when you talk about things like this and some other things, that YouTube really basically can take your channel down. So I have this written here just so you're aware about what we're talking about. It's really, really important to activate your light body at this particular time. And every morning, what I personally do is I command myself, I command my being to occupy a specific type of consciousness. I want beauty in my life. I want wisdom. I want truth. I want health. And I want my cells revitalized. And I make sure that I'm talking to my cells. I'm talking to my body. I'm talking to my DNA. I'm talking to my energy to make sure that my cells know, my DNA knows that I am alert and alive and I am willing to shine brightly and to keep shining brightly, not only on my behalf, but on behalf of everyone to whom I am linked energetically and spiritually and in consciousness. I just want all these things to go out there and just touch the world in a big, big way because we are part of each other. So if one person is doing something, then it's affecting the whole, you know what I mean? So I'm talking to my DNA. I'm loving my DNA and I'm doing this ritual. It's the simplest thing and I'm going to share it with you. And maybe you all can also tell me what kind of rituals you're doing to keep yourself alive, especially at this time, to keep energized, to remind yourself to step into that consciousness and that awareness of who you are as a light being. Besides the things that I regularly do to keep myself together, like walking outside and feeling the sun wash me and cleanse me, like taking vitamins, not just any type of vitamins, herbal, well-made, good energy vitamins and supplements, and also using good therapeutic grade essential oils and herbs and detoxing my mind, my body, my emotions, doing my inner work, doing introspection, releasing what doesn't work and bringing in everything that I believe at this time works for me. I also work with my DNA. And also, let me just say this before I go on. Sometimes I also just stay by myself. I maintain my own company. I maintain my own energy. I love to talk to people here and there, and I do talk to people here and there and work with people, but on the general, just to maintain my own space and my own individuality and to listen to my own thoughts, I like to stay by myself. I don't feel lonely. I might be in isolation, but it's a good type of isolation. I absolutely love it because sometimes all these energies that are around us, they're really not good for us. You know what I mean? That's how I feel, So I gotta protect myself. I gotta keep myself in that space so that I can do my own work, so that I can be the light that I need to be. Man, we gotta preserve our energies, especially at this time. So staying by yourself is not such a bad thing, and don't feel so bad. The internet is there, and you can pick and choose and always pick the right things, the right people, the right energies to connect with, because there's so much that is going on. So anyway, we know that our DNA contains instructions about how our cells need to function. And so what I usually do, which is very simple, and I can do it at any time, I prefer to do it really when I'm out walking and I can feel the sun's energy coming upon me and the rays coming upon me, and I know my connection with the sun, and I know that it's activating something within me. I like to do this exercise that I'm going to talk about when I'm out walking in the sun, because then I'm so conscious about what I'm doing. Sometimes I do it in the morning or sometimes I do it at night. It really depends, but it can be done at any time. The bottom line is I do this thing to just make sure that my cells know that I am awake and that they too should stay alive and resist and nourish themselves and grow and expand, because I need that photonic light in my body. So what I do is I just take time to be quiet and to allow the light, the highest light, to come through my crown chakra and really activate my cells. I see that light coming in, golden light, white light streaming through my body. And as I visualize this light, I can see all those dense electrons in my body, all those cells that are sickly and unbalanced and unhealthy, just turning into high frequency light and just accelerating my own awakening, my own remembering, my own health, and just spiraling bring me into a higher consciousness. And I stand in that power that I am a higher conscious being. I am in higher consciousness. I am filled with beauty and love and wisdom and joy. I don't care what anybody says about darkness or whatnot. I know these things are there, but I'm not choosing them, man, because I know sometimes when I spiral in those areas, it's not good for me. So I choose consciously what my body needs to carry at this particular time. Of course, when other things come in to interfere with this process, then we deal with those things when they come. And I'm not saying that those things are not there. Light and dark exist together. And in a weird way, it is one thing, okay? So me personally, I am all right now for just making sure that my DNA is activated and I'm in that light that I want, okay? I need to fill my life up because I'm not sure what's coming up down the pike. Who knows what's coming down the road? And I need to prepare myself. So I do this. I visualize the light coming into my chakra, speaking to my DNA. I talk to my DNA. I ask my DNA to be filled with the highest light every day. And I'm just sitting there and just allowing myself to rejuvenate. And whatever it is that is coming through into this body that is not supposed to be there, it gotta go. So anyway, through this simple process that I do, I also visualize my body turning more crystalline, turning from carbon to crystalline energy. You know what I mean? I need those crystalline vibes in my body. I don't even care what anybody says. This is what I do. I need to remember who I am. I need to be activated from within. And it's these simple things that allow me to be more in touch with my cosmic consciousness and to be more aware. This is what I want. These are the things I'm choosing. So I'm just sharing this thing with you. I introduce this light and I speak to it because I want the ending for me to be at least something that I had a part to do with. Even if things don't turn out the way they need to turn out, I want to say that at least at some point I made some choices that are gonna, bear some fruit at some point, either in this lifetime or another one. So crystal lovers, tell me, how do you activate your cells or your DNA, or what are you doing right now to really ensure that you're shining your light from within? Let me know in the comment section. And until next time, stay clear always, okay? I love you guys. Bye.